Sammy, you worked in a few roles before moving to Wimbledon, I think including several positions at Bournemouth and then with Weymouth. But how did you discover there was a gap in the market for a substitutions coach?
Yeah, it was quite a unique, yes, quite a unique role, and it's probably quite a unique story as well, really. So obviously I was at Weymouth, and I was the first team coach there. So I was sort of leading sort of some exercise on the training ground, and then as we sort of came into COVID, we had to furlough a few players because we were a part-time team in a full-time league, effectively. With big dogs like Notts County and that sort of thing, and we were little old Weymouth, who had been a part-time team in the Southern Prem not 2 years ago. So, it was a big transition for us, and we hadn't yet moved into that full-time model that the club was hoping to. So, yeah, we had to furlough a load of players through COVID. Because of that, I then started getting named as a substitute. Which was a dream come true for
Are
me.
you a good player?
Nah, I'm an okay player. I'd like to think I'm like Jordan Henderson, but like
Okay.
a poorer version of it. I've got legs. I think I can cover ground, but technically that's where I get found out a little bit. But so I've got my shirt made up and I had shin pads. I'm on the bench and I'm sort of experiencing what it's like to be a substitute, which is the first time in my career really, because I'd always prioritised coaching, scouting, analysis, that sort of thing, that I'd actually experienced what it was like to be a player, doing the warm-ups and little things like that. And there was one game against Maidenhead in the FA Trophy where Gaffer's turned around and he's gone, "Sammy, you ready to come on?" And I'm thinking, Jesus, like I'm nowhere near ready. Do you know what I mean? Like I've not warmed up, I haven't touched the football. I'm a little bit aware of our pressing shape because I'm a coach and I've focused on that. But it was that moment, it was just like a light bulb moment where I started thinking, wow, like if I feel like this, how do every other substitute feel like? Is this the experience that they feel? And from that, it sort of snowballed into an actual concept that I sort of designed and managed to sort of, I don't want to say help, but bridge that gap between being a substitute in a sort of an intense full game, really.